Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my segment of Craft Around the Clock. How's everybody today? I'm Donna with Cypress Designs. We've got a cute little vintage drawer I've had sitting around, and I haven't done anything with it in a while, so I thought we'll come up with a cute light box. So just waiting to get streamed in. Hey, Tanya, how are you? So we're gonna make this a Christmas box, but it'll be a light box. So hopefully you can join me. This will be fun. I'm gonna try and experiment on this. Now I've painted furniture in the past, but it's been a while since I've painted furniture. Hey Janet, so I'm gonna incorporate some red into the box. Just little like bits and pieces, and then we're gonna chippy it up a little bit. Hey Sweet Nancy, how are you? Okay, let me get started. So the first thing I want to do is I want to add a little pop of red. I just want, when you start to scrape it, I want to start to see a little bit of the red. Just a little. You don't need a lot. Just little bits. Okay, just little. Nothing special. Just little bits. We're going to dry it. It's been a long time since I've done this, so let me dry this. All I wanted to do is it to be old and worn looking, and then when you chip it, all falls together. Hey Bonnie, hey Tracy, how are you? Hey Sharon. So after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and put the wax on again. I may add a little bit more red, because I want it to look old, but I want, because it's a Christmas box. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, Laura. Hey, Criselda. And because it's a Christmas box, I want that red to pop through. And then I'm going to put black over the top of it. And I want to have brown, too. I don't want it all to be just, hey, Cheryl. How are you? Hey, Jackie. I don't want it to be just black and then chippy. I want it to have a little color. Hey, sweet Brenda. How are you? Just a little color here and there. Just a little Christmas. I was going to do green too, but I think I'm going to wait. Hey, Mary. Hey, Patty. Hey, Irma. Hi, Donna. How are you, sweetie? Hey, Diane and Bonnie. Let me make sure I got most of it dry. You don't need a lot. That's why I don't want to heavy coat it. I just want some areas to be a little red. Not a ton of red, a little red. I've had this box sitting for so long that I just totally forgot about it, and I forgot to bring a wet rag. Okay, so I'm not going to go anymore with the red. I don't know why it puts, well, you know what? Let me just put a little red here. Let me do it. Let's just put a little bit red here, because we are going to add the black to this. Let me just make sure more towards the front has a little, because I wasted all this paint. You know how you do that. Hey, Lori. Hey, Cindy. Hi, Shyla. Hey, sweet Robin. Let me dry this one more time. Then we're going to put on our wax. Oh, you have 3 of them? I've been looking for, but they want money for these things. There used to be a store close by, and it was an antique store, and I loved it because I could find it for like $10. Now, hey, sweet Esmeralda. Hey, Cynthia, Tammy. Hey, Pat. Hey, Mary. Just trying to get this stuff to dry real quickly. I forgot to bring my rags. Not with the probe. Went to bed after almost 3 o'clock this morning. My body said it wasn't going to go to bed. And it is nothing worse than no sleep at night. And I do have a little bit of water in here I can use. Just don't like all the red on me. So this was just one of my spur of the moment things. Okay, so this is as good as it's gonna get. Now let's take our black after we wax it. Sorry, I almost forgot the wax. It's been a long time since I've done this. Hey, Linda and Anita and Jackie. Hey, Shanna, how are you? I want to make sure I get enough on here. And you do as much as you want to do. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, but I want it to be mostly black with hints of red. But I do like it waxed heavily. Okay. Let's do a front. And I would have never thunk of this, but I saw somebody had a piece of wood, and it was an old barn wood, and it was beautiful because it was beaten up. Hey, Elizabeth. It was beaten up real bad. Hey, sweet Denise. Hey, Sandy and Brenda. And it just, oh, awesome. It was chippy, awesome. And, well, I don't have that around here. I don't have any wood. So I thought, well, we'll take this and do the same thing with it. Except I won't beat it up. Because these things are kind of gentle, and you really don't want to ruin a good piece. Now, I do want to find some old wood. I do have barn wood, but it's not barn wood as in something I can beat up because it's flat. It's actually from a 1800s. It's a, what do you call it? It's the slabs they used to put up on the barns. It's a big one too, by the way. And I paid $100 for this big hunk of wood. We have 2 mantles in our house from the 1800s that we had redone, so we could put them on our brand new house and look really nice. Now, I'm not painting inside. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it as light as possible. I just want the outside painted because we got stuff going inside. Now, I'm hoping this turns out good. It's been so long since I've worked with chipping anything. So how's everybody? Oh, thank you. Though I don't know where I got those from. I've had that for a while, and it just kind of makes it festive in here. Okay, so let me put this off to the side. I don't think I'm going to need the black, but we're going to go ahead and paint it. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Joanne. How are you doing, Sandy? So we're going to chippy this. It'll be really cute. I was playing with this last night before I went to bed. You got to have fun with stuff, you know? Hey, Michelle. How are you? Hi, sweet Linda. Yes, I put wax on it, Patty. Hi, Retha. How are you? Yeah, I just thought this is going to be a cute piece to put on a wall, get a hanger. And I want to hang it from the wall so that I can have it as that little, how would you call it back in the day? Guiding light? Yes, it does. My daughter's texting me, do you have coffee made? I told her I'm on live. She'll figure it out when I don't answer her. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, it's been a while since I only put that out at Christmas time, but it works well on this thing. Just gets caught up in the little drawers, I mean, not doors. Hi, sweet Cindy. Hey, sweet Lynn. Good to see you too. Hey, Shelly. All I know is I'm going to be better about getting on my lives with people and watching everybody's lives this week. I got to get my baking done starting tomorrow. I've got the kids today. Poor Chloe's going to the dentist today. She's having an old baby tooth that got stuck up there that never came down. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Patricia. And hey, Carol. And it's never come down, so they're going to surgically remove it. So my heart goes out to her because she doesn't like the dentist. And I can't blame her. So I'm just glad her mom's taking her, not me. I'd be crying the whole entire time. I don't like seeing the kids hurting. I'm going to turn this up real quick. You see how well my chipping goes. I just used an emergency candle. just always use whatever I have around the house. It's been so long, I used to do it so much. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Regina. Hey, sweet Tiffany. Sorry, I gotta do this fast because this takes forever. And I want this all dry before I chip. I just wanted one special piece in the house that's primitive, that I can put anywhere. And get the paint all over my hands. I get paint all over me. Y'all know how I like paint, black paint. I don't. I just don't like black paint. I'm probably the messiest person in the world when it comes to black paint. Okay, so let's see. We're not dry yet. It's not dry yet. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Thank you very much for sprinkling. Hi, Sona, how are you? Now, y'all know how I like fabric. Thanks to Esmeralda, I'm addicted. From Lovish Gardening. I'm a true fabric addict now. I had a little bubble there. Hey, Julie. Yeah, there's something about black. And any other color, no, just black. Black is messy. I still have black all over my walls from the last time my bottle exploded on me in my brand new home. Hey, sweet Lori. Hey, Kim. Hey, Debbie. Okay, so now we have this. I'm going to flip this over. Now see how well this is going to chippy because it's a very soft wood. No, I just have this scraper. So I don't like to do a ton of chipping. I just like to go along my edges. I want to bring out that red. You don't have to do a lot, guys. I just bring out a little bit of the red. I think when you add the color, now green probably would be really pretty with this. I think the green would have been really pretty with this. But just a little bit of red, just a little bit of red. I want it to have that Christmas appearance, but not a lot. Now you can go any direction you want. Whatever you want to do, you do. But adding that little pop of color really will make it look vintage, primitive. It kind of gives you a little bit of everything. So now you have just a box that looks like it's got old colors and lots of paints to it. And again, do you, little, lots, it's kind of like whatever you want to do. I do love my edges. I can't find my sander because I was going to sand my edges, so this is going to have to work. Messy crafter. Okay, so now it's a nice, pretty, it's got the colors, it's got the stuff that's just kind of standing out, so when you put greens and on candles and all that stuff, it'll look pretty. Okay, we're going to put this off to the side for right now. Hey, Christy, happy Tuesday. I can't believe this. Before you know it, Christmas will be here. Okay, y'all know how I love to use these things. Well, we're going to take this. Now, it's really not going to matter that much if I age the base up or not because it's going to get covered in greenery. But I'm going to show you anyways how I do it. And then we'll add, I have one dried already. I like to make this stuff look like it's old. So take your black paint. Chicken Sisters, I forgot your name again. Oh God, I'm getting old. I don't remember anybody anymore. My kids laugh at me when I go through the whole list of names in my house. They're like, Ma, I'm not Debbie. And when I go up to Wisconsin, and I start calling everybody somebody else's name. Now, don't worry about getting it on the white part because that's going to get covered in fabric. Okay. So I want this black. I want it to look old black. Let's try this. Just not sleeping till 3 in the morning is really a killer. Hi Lola, how are you? Oh, thanks. I do love adding color. I was going to add the green too. Seriously? I told you. I am. Oh, I don't like black. I don't like the black. Get it everywhere. Call me Messy Marvin for nothing. I'm going to go ahead and get this done real fast. Hey, Pam. You know what? I got black on me. I'm just a mess. And I'm going to have a red part on my... Oh, is that some more of me? I'm here for entertainment purposes too, guys. Hi, Luann. How are you? Linda. If I don't hurry up on that part, that takes forever. Look at it. No, my face is red from rubbing it. Okay. Now, what am I doing? Oh. Coffee. We're going to take our coffee podge. Sweet Home Living. I can't even think now, guys. Tracy. Little masterpiece, which I love using this. Let me go put this off to the side. What time is it? 8:30. I got time. We're going to take our Mod Podge. I forgot to leave it out to warm it up. Hey, Sandy. Okay. Let me put that out of the way because it's dangerous when black is around. We're going to take our Mod Podge. And the recipe on mine, or pretty much any crafter, has this recipe attached to their front page. So basically, you're just going to take your coffee podge. I put lots on. I put lots of coffee podge on. And this is a small piece, guys, so it's not like it's going to take very long. Like I said, you need to worry about perfection because this is all going to get covered. And what I'm creating is a cast iron look. And we're going to take, and we're going to start doing this. We're going to start sprinkling this all over. And then it's going to create a slurry kind of like. Then we're going to add some more of it, podge to it. And it gives you almost like a cast iron appearance. This is one of my favorite things to do with these candles. Okay, now we're going to take some more of the podge, the coffee podge. Hi, Sheila. Hey, Debbie. Yes, these are timer candles. Now, what I like doing with this, leave it be chunky. Leave it be chunky. It looks amazing, guys. If you like a true old cruddy candlestick, you got it. And then when you dry it, I'll show you what it looks like dry. I have one that's dry. I just want to show you my process that I do on this. But I like it when it's got chunks too. We're going to go ahead and dry this one, but I'm going to set it off the side because it takes a while. It takes a while when it's wet. And I'll show you, it's real cakey and like it's a cast iron and it's been sitting there forever. If you want to really take like a metal pan and a cup, and you can do the same thing and make a candlestick out of it. Hey Donna, hey Jamie. See what I'm talking about? It becomes that cakey and chunky. To me, that's a true primitive tent. I'm not going to do it all. I just want to show you. So just so you can see, it's starting to get that real heavy-duty cakiness to it. Go in there and make sure all your little stuff is covered, that's dried. You want all that to sit and just collect. Okay. So now it's going to sit and dry, because this one I'm just going to let naturally dry, because then you get all that chunkiness and everything to it. So we're going to set that to the side. Let me put the coffee on the side. And here, watch thy hands. And it smells wonderful. You get to smell like coffee all day long. Okay, I want to show you to you dried. Now this one is not as heavy duty. That one will be pretty much similar to this. So this is what it looks like when it's done. It's got thickness to it. So instead of it being, hang on. So instead of being, let's see. I have a bunch of these that are busted up, so some of these, you can tell it's a Dollar Tree. So some come gold, some come brown. So instead of them looking cheap and stuff like this, they have this heavy duty, and it literally looks like metal. So you can make your own without having to spend $1 million, okay? So let's move this out of the way. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add fabric to our, it's all in my fingernails, you guys. Oh, God. That's why I don't like to wear nails, being a crafter. Then I'll smell this all day. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our fabric. I'm all set up here. Now this is from Lovett's Garden. This is called 25 cents. I use this one a lot. I like taking her fabrics because you can cut them up. You can use them for like stockings. So you can take pieces, this is all her fabric here too, and take and cut all pieces and add them to different things instead of it being the whole sheet, using it on a project. You can cut it apart and use it for different things. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our Mod Podge out. I'm trying to be clean and not make a mess, but so we're going to take our Mod Podge and we are going to put it on the candle, because we're going to cover the candle with the fabric. So like I said, it doesn't matter how clean or how dirty this candle is at all, because you're not doing anything with the candle. But keep your eye out, because I've noticed they put the boxes on the floor and they'll stack the boxes, but I didn't realize you could just buy the whole case there. And I think you can buy these candles online. They are timer candles, guys, and they take a AAA battery. Just make sure you have a lot of glue on here. Okay, so now we're gonna find our picture part, which is this part. I want the girl. So I'm gonna figure out where exactly I want this. And then I got to figure out exactly where I'm going to cut this. Save everything, save everything, save everything. I'm not a string person. I know a lot of people like string. Gets in my way of everything. It gets on everything in it. It attaches to your body. Okay, and now you're going to take more Podge. This one's blocking up on me. And go down the center here. Make sure you've got plenty. And you're gonna wrap it. Make sure you put Podge on everything. Not everything, but just on the back side. This one I missed this little gap right here. You're not gonna notice it anyway. So now you've got the little girl that's sitting in the front. Now we're gonna add, that's what I meant to do, and I forgot to do it. I meant to get rid of this glue. I need to force this glue out. I need to force this glue out. Hang on, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna be having to waste some glue. I forgot to have my second glue stick out. Actually, I could. I'll show you this since I got to use this anyways. Hi, Leak Bling, how are you? Since I have to use this thing up. This is I use this for all my, I'm just going to put it in here. I'm not going to worry about it. But this is how I do my glue molds for stuff. One more. Just fill them up. I just want to make sure this goes through. I'll show you this when it's dry, but I'm not going to do the whole thing because it's a killer on the arms. So now the next thing we want to do is we're going to drip our candle. Okay, we're going to drip our candle. I'm not very good at this, guys. I try to put enough at the top, try to get it to drip, but it still looks good, guys. So don't worry about if you're not perfect. I learn as I go too, and I'm still learning. Anybody else like that? You can't talk and walk at the same time? Yeah, that's me. See how pretty the white looks? So go on Amazon and buy their stuff. Hi, Lace and Rustic Charm. How are you? Is it Amanda? Hi, Dolores. How are you? So now we got to take I want to use my mica. I bought mica flakes, but I'm not going to do that today. Now we're going to take our, like I said, it's going to be kind of vintage. So it'll be kind of vintage and primitive. Okay, so let's put that off the side. Now, we've got a couple things going on. I want to show you. This mold I was using, it was just to empty out that stuff. So I take my black paint, my black glue, and you take the glue and you pour it into this mold. Now, the trick I have found, when you're doing your glue, let me throw that away. I'm just going to show you real quickly. This is the easiest way to fill it, but you have to have your glue ready at all times. So if you've got the bigger glue gun, you want to use that. Do I got paint on my nose too? Do I have paint on my nose? Maybe it's just my big nose. I don't know. I got another paint. I've got probably paint everywhere. Take it and start here on your edges when you're doing it. And then fill it into the center. This gets in every crack and your image will come out exactly the way you want it, okay? So this is how the image comes out. And I love black because black can be used all year round because what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna let this dry so you can see it's kind of primitive, it's kind of vintage, okay? We are going to take our Rub and Buff, the gold, which I gotta go buy some because I'm pretty much, I think I'm almost wiped out of everything. You'd never know I use so much of the stuff. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to the end here. I just need a stick. There it is. Just need a little, I don't need much. Stuff is just old, very old. But I might be able to just get enough out. Let's see. I hate to waste any of this. There we go. And then these little finger things, because this stuff is not really good for you on your hands. This is gold, it is silver. So take it lightly with these little finger things and just run it to the top. And this is gonna give you a look, and you don't have to paint it. Oh my God, you know how much nicer this is not having to paint these things? Look how pretty that is. Now you can do gold, you can do silver, you can do whatever you want to do, but this takes away that step of drying. Okay, so I'm gonna do all that. These things are just about done. I just need to go spend more money. Wipe all that off. Now I want to put this on the very top. Gotta have a little bling at Christmas time. Now don't worry about it being white glue. It's not going to really matter. Oh, because I'm going to put in regular glue too. And then this is going to be the very top of my box. Gotta have bling. It's Christmas time. So now your box has bling. I don't care what anybody says, but Christmas is bling. Oh, do they, Lindsay? Hey, Colleen. Okay, so let's get cranky. What time? Okay, I got 15 minutes. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little picture. Here's my thought. I wasn't sure which direction I was gonna go. I was either gonna do the Luminary Candle Factory or Santa. If you want the Santa, give me hearts. Otherwise, I know it's this one. Do hearts? Okay, we'll do Santa. Okay, so we're gonna take this. We are going to place our candle. We do have this. I gotta just judge my placement of my candle. So I know exactly where that will go. It's a very tiny little spot. Okay, so Santa's gonna go in the back, okay? We're gonna take this wreath, which is made from, guys, these things are wonderful. You could buy packets of these anywhere. And all you're doing is you're taking, turning it, cut it, whatever to your size, bend it, round it up, and now you have a wreath. So we're gonna decorate this wreath real quickly first. We are going to put a ribbon on it, wherever that red ribbon went. Oh, there it is. So we're gonna figure out where what side do I want? I'm gonna do this side. We're gonna add the ribbon first. I got hair or something bothering me. We're gonna take these little bells. I don't know where I got these from, if these were Hobby Lobby or, no, they're not Hobby Lobby. I think it maybe Dollar Tree. Okay, so let's keep going here because it's 47, okay. We're gonna just add our little bells. We just want the little pop of red. Vintage, to me, is the red color. And primitive to me is the red color. Okay, I don't want to overdo it. Simplicity to me is the way to go. I like simplicity and it looks very vintage. Okay, now I gotta place this in here and then I can show you. Place them just right. I just thought this would be a cute piece in a bathroom, a hallway. You could do 3 of these in a hallway. Hey, Kendi, how are you? Hey, Shay. What do you think? Now we're gonna go put our styrofoam in here because we need to raise our, time is it? I got time. Stick this in here. because the candle's going to go on here. The candle will go in there like this, but it's not crooked, is it? Right here. What's crooked? I think my styrofoam is crooked. My styrofoam is crooked. Only things happen on my life, guys. I'm here for entertainment purposes. Weapon of choice. Yeah. I don't like things being crooked. Let's take it down a notch too. You want a good knife cutter. Just get this for your craft for Dollar Tree. I want to just make sure it's not crooked. Now, the thing is going to be a little taller, makes it a little taller with the Santa, but not much I can do about that. You're still going to see him. I'll go down one more. What is it? 10 minutes. And guys, if you're not following Crafter on the Clock, you need to. We got great crafters on here. Just give them a like and a follow. And there's a lot of crafters on here that you should give a like and a follow to. Let me clean up my mess. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get it done. You know me. I like my projects done. So, okay. Got it. Hang on. Okay. So, let me glue this in there now. Okay. So now we're going to start adding our greens. I like adding multi-greens to this. I'm going to try to do it while you guys see it. So we're going to add all kinds of greens. When you guys have your like garland and stuff like that, you cut those pieces up. Cut pieces up and use wreaths. So, create your first layer. And I love this one. It's so pretty. And I want it to drape. I don't want it to be just real close and tight. I want it to be, drop everything. So we're gonna do 3. So you can see where we're going. I don't know how we get fuzz everywhere and ribbon and lace and now I'm going to do another layer of green. I like to do a little bit multicolors. I'm going to do green. You want to add different. I think it adds more dimension versus everything being exactly alike. Even though I have like tons on mine. I'm going to put a little bit of green in the back. A little bit. Time is 8:52. So you can see where we're going with this, but we want to add more to it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Don't have to add a lot to it because we already have Santa in the back, but I want to kind of fill it a little bit with different. Okay, so let me test. I just gotta make sure to put it in the proper way. I'm gonna take this one out a second. I'm gonna flatten these. Can't take them too far in then, I guess, because this is a small box. Okay, so you guys are getting the drift. You guys are getting the drift of what we're doing here. I got lots of stuff here. And because this is going to sit in here, I do want to cover that with a little moss. I just had a whole bag. I cleaned and organized, you guys. I mean, I cleaned and organized. And I should never do that. I'm going to do the green. I don't really want a lot of the brown stuff. I want just a little bit of green stuff. And you don't have to put it everywhere. Just put it up front, because you want to be able to put your candle in there. And I don't glue my sticks down, my candle either, because you want to be able to, just so you can start to see it. Yes, the picture's back there. Yes, the picture's not front and center. The candle's actually your front and center. But when you're looking at it different ways, you see Santa is in the background. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, Carol. I got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5. So now what we could do is, if we want to, we're going to add just a little bit of greens to the front of this. Let me use this. There's hair everywhere, guys. Hair everywhere from this fabric and everywhere. I just want 3 branches. Just see, string. I swear it's coming to bite me. So we're gonna do our thing. We got, and guys, if I'm not responding, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm trying to get this done so you guys can see a finished product. That's just the way I roll. And use up these little pieces. Don't just throw them away, because there's branches you can use for everything. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. We're going to take some a little smaller. Oh, I like the cherry ones better. I think I got to go buy some more of the cherry ones. I really like the little cherry ones. These kinds are just so much better. I think I'm just going to stick 1 on here. I usually do 3. Let's see how many I can get on here. 1. Oh, 1's good. Okay. So now it's decorative, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to put ribbon and all that stuff, guys, either. Just remember, simplicity is the way to go. And you can add just a little bit more greens into that. Hang on, I got time. And guys, believe me, I will respond to y'all later. I'm trying to figure out, I want to add just a little bit more of this green, a different kind of green. Because sometimes you have to add that filler in there on top of all this, because you don't really necessarily need that ugly green, but you do want to make it full. You don't have to. Like I say, you all do you. So there's my cute little project today, guys. Oops, almost spilt my brand new diamond dust, guys. You could put a red bow at the top, but simplicity to me is the way to go. So if you're gonna do something like this, make sure you plan it out. So if you want a smaller candle, you can take that out, put a smaller candle in. I like it because you still can see Santa from many, many different directions. You don't have to put as much greens. But the picture alone of the little girl is the best part of it all. She is just adorable. So now you have your cute primitive box. Boutiques, how are you? What is your first name? Thank you, Shanna. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Lori. So you can do many things. The cool thing about these boxes, If you want to, this could be a key box. You could actually put little hooks on here. You could have your keys. This could be by an entryway because it's a timer. So your light would come on so you would know exactly where your keys are. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Patty. Hi, Marcia. Yes, vignettes are great, aren't they? Hey, Fatima. So, guys, this is multi-use. This is good pathway light. This is a good, you can use the sides, keys, or whatever you need to do with this. These candles are Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree candles. See, it's still drying. See how globular it gets? So I love about these. Let them dry, and then they get really chunky, and I just think they're cool. But you've got to put them on something. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jen. Guys, the time is up. Gotta go. I love you all. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll stay for the next crafter, okay? Bye.